So the other day, pretty much right after we finished our most recent spoiler video for Dragon Ball Super Chapter 65, yet another panel was released containing images from the upcoming chapter, and I'm gonna be completely honest when I say, even I was at a loss at first glance when it came to this new panel, but we'll get into that in a second. What I really wanted to talk about right now is what this necessarily means in the current state of events. As always, a huge thanks once again to none other than the plug DBS Hype over on Twitter for providing all of the leaked screenshots pertaining to Chapter 65, so be sure to go give them a follow if you haven't already. Now, when Moro first touched down in Dragon Ball Super, he was introduced as the Planet Eater, one who devoured every source of life on a planet before it inevitably withered away to nothing along with the inhabitants on it. When it comes to Moro's identity, however, I never really thought it would be taken so literal in a sense until I saw this most recent panel. With everything that's been leaked up until now, and I've said this in our most recent videos as well, I've had this sneaking suspicion that Moro was up to something and this battle may not continue in the way we all thought. Moro has quickly, in the matter of months, become probably the most sly, cunning, unpredictable villain we've seen in Dragon Ball, rivaling and possibly even surpassing even Frieza. However, with all that we've seen him do thus far, our friend Goku still opts to give him a Senzu Bean, instead of just sealing a guaranteed victory. When Goku sported Cell-less Senzu Bean, he had terrorized the Earth for months on end already, absorbing humans in numerous cities, defeated both Vegeta and Trunks, and became indefinitely stronger than them thanks to the androids. When Goku spared Frieza, Frieza had already gone on an absolute tear throughout not only Namek, but a great portion of the galaxy as well before not only killing Vegeta, but Goku's best friend Krillin as well. None of this, however, seems to compare to Goku completely healing Moro, who broke out of the Galactic Patrol prison, gruesomely defeated Piccolo, Vegeta, and most notably Goku by punching a hole in his chest, and caused the erasure of Mirrors, the young apprentice angel whose only wish was peace in Universe 7. Needless to say, it was pretty obvious that Moro would just attack Goku again after being healed, but none of us could have seen Moro revealing that he now possesses the absorbed power of Mirrors coming. Angel Moro has been born, however for now, we don't exactly know the extent or properties of the powers he possesses. For a mastered Ultra Instinct Goku though, this may not make much of a difference as these powers are his own. Ultra Instinct Goku doesn't even budge as Moro lunges at him, and this leads me to believe that Goku is still a decent amount more powerful than Moro, but the Planet Eater still has a trump card. Moro seems to have taken a path to ensure that Goku can't escape him anymore, and fused with the very planet they battle on. These leaks, as well as all of the spoilers that you guys seen recently, have been courteous of none other than DBS Hype on Twitter, so if you guys want to check out all this stuff for yourselves, the link to their Twitter as well as all known spoilers will be down below for you all. Don't forget to turn on those notifications by clicking the bell icon down below to never miss more anime updates, and consider leaving a like as well if you've been enjoying all the Dragon Ball content. Be sure to follow on both Twitch and Twitter because guys, this madness called Dragon Ball Super Chapter 65 is hours away and you absolutely do not want to miss this. But without further ado, yeah, you guys are seeing this right. Moro seems to have just up and merged with the planet in a final attempt to wipe out Ultra Instinct Goku, and in the very next panel, it seems like he does just that. He fires a giant mouth beam while being planted within the earth, one that seems to have caught even Ultra Instinct Goku off guard from the looks of it. Being one with the planet now, it may be safe to assume that Moro has the ability to kind of just maneuver around within the earth and kind of pop up wherever he pleases, and maybe this is how he's able to catch Goku off guard. Having fused with the planet, it may be near impossible to sense exactly where Moro is as he pops out of the ground and blasts Goku away. What this has to do in conjunction with his new angel powers, however, is a different story. Now, I've been doing some thinking recently, and I've even saw this theory pop up in the comments a few times, but even though Moro has shown that he does possess the powers of Mirrors from previously being able to grab him by the neck, who knows if and what he's even able to use. The Code of the Gods states that the full extent of an angel's powers are never to be used unless specifically ordered by the Grand Priest or the Omni King. You guys probably know where I'm going with this, but Moro is smart, and he's been fully healed. On one hand, since he does seem to possess Miras's abilities which he absorbed before all of his powers were sealed, that does seem to kinda confirm that he has most of the other powers as well, most fearfully OG-73 most likely. And on the other hand, wielding the power of an angel seems to be a slippery slope. Now that Moro has merged with the planet, it seems that he's probably been pushed to the brink by Ultra Instinct Goku, so this could be some sort of last resort. With Moro more than likely attempting to use Miras's powers, he may have begun to fade away as he's fighting Goku, and fusing with the planet was his attempt to save himself. Or possibly, and more realistically, Moro is still just weaker than Goku. Which, I mean, can we really be upset at that? In the very next panel, as Goku is blasted away, it doesn't look like he's able to dodge, or at least until the very last possible second, but if Moro still isn't able to lay a hand on him, I'd say things are looking pretty bad for the planet because all of this looks to be leading up to the planet getting destroyed somehow. I think the most interesting theory still, however, is that Moro may, and I say may because this is just a wild speculation, be bound by in some form to the angel law. While he himself isn't an angel in a literal sense, their powers are to never be used in their full capacities. If this does end up being the case, however, Moro did just see what happened to Miras, whom he did suspect of being a deity, but he may still not be fully aware of what exactly happened and why. Can Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku still possibly lose to Moro after what we've just seen? While I don't necessarily think it'll happen like that, I'm gonna say yeah. He can still lose here, and it definitely wouldn't shock me anymore if he did. The Moro arc has been extremely up and down with so many unpredictable twists and turns, and it only seems to be getting more unpredictable with every passing month. If Goku is somehow weakened from Moro's current onslaught, I find it kinda hard to believe that someone won't step in if Moro is using angel abilities to terrorize mortals. It would be pretty sick if this made him like a blasphemous angel in the eyes of Beerus and he was forced to step in and erase him, but that's honestly just wishful thinking at this point, and I really don't know if we're in for a treat like Beerus versus Moro. I'm probably just talking crazy. Anyways guys, down below in the comments, leave your predictions on just what the heck you think is going on here, and what do you make out of all of the spoilers we've seen so far? I've tried my best to make sense and kind of piece together what we get when we get it, but I swear, this is probably the craziest set of leaks Super has gotten in years. Once again, I want to give a huge thanks and shout out to DBS Hype over on Twitter for always providing the community with things like this, so be sure to go give them a follow. Their link will be down below, as well as all of the spoilers and leaks for Dragon Ball Super Chapter 65 so far. Hopefully guys, this is the last jaw dropper until the chapter comes out, but I like being able to just make these short little discussion videos again, so it's all good. I hope you guys are enjoying them too. Be sure to have those notifications turned on by clicking the little bell icon down below, because you absolutely do not want to miss this huge chapter of Dragon Ball Super dropping soon. But anyways, have a great day, and I'll see you all really soon for the full chapter.